Hey guys, I'm Joshua Vidovic from Vidovic Arts, and today I'm using that dice tower we made in the last video as a mic stand. Anyway, today we're making Spindle Drones, so let's go have a look at how they turned out. So if you're wondering what a spindle drone is to begin with, I'm just gonna leave that to this guy here to explain. So let's have a listen.
The Spindle Drone is a robotic war machine that defends Blackstone Fortresses from intruders. The origin of the Spindle Drones remains mysterious, save that they are native to the Blackstone Fortress. Transportation craft are rendered inert when a Spindle Drone corpse is brought on board.
Well, that's that. The reason why I'm making Spindle Drones of all things is that I've actually been working on a Blackstone Fortress build. So the actual tiles that you use to build your maps in the game, I decided to make some 3D printable tiles, and they're not ready yet. I've been working on them for quite a while, and this is actually the longest print to date of all my prints so far, and they're just tiles. So, yeah, I decided to make something else while these things were printing. And I decided, why not do a spindle drone? Because they're so cool looking, and they're probably the most mysterious of all creatures on the Blackstone Fortress. I'm really intrigued to learn more about them. Every time I'm looking at them, I want to know more about them. So I decided to make them. Now, at first, this model was a bit of a breeze. It took around 50 minutes to make, and I printed it up. And it was way off, like way off. I've done quite a lot of iterations. This model turned out to be 50 minutes long initially, and it's probably been around 3 days of printing and remodeling and printing and remodeling, and I've actually got 17 iterations of this one model. It has turned out to be one of the longest model making models in general that I've got so far. But I've learnt heaps doing it. It's just the scaling of everything and tweaking things and making it look as close to as possible. Everything's done by eye. Everything I do is done completely by eye. I'm not able to scan things. Pretty much the way I measure things is by base lengths. Base lengths being the size of the base of a Warhammer model or any kind of model. I managed to figure out that size in Maya, and that's how I work with all my scaling. So when I first printed this, I used base sizing to work out how big this thing was, and it was just way off. And yeah, I had to come back and do a couple iterations. So yeah, the end result is really awesome. I'm really proud of it. I did have to tweak the legs quite a bit just because they wouldn't print without some kind of stand. Just pretty much because they're 3 prongs and they wouldn't print that as thin as they are with the Warhammer models themselves, so I had to make them a little bit thicker. But I decided, why not build like a little, like a support strut that was kind of like a charging station of some kind. So you could print these up and just leave them as they are, maybe as just like as a scenic thing, and they're not in the battle at all. They're just charging or something like that if you wanted to. But yeah, I decided that I should make a support strut just so people could print things up. And I'm still happy with the result at the end. It looks really awesome, and I'm overall really happy with this. It's been a long one. It's been a long project. And the Blackstone tiles should be coming out eventually, hopefully. They're just taking so long. It's like, for a single tile, it could take like an hour or so, and I'm trying to get it as perfect as possible. And you can see I've just got this little one here that's screwed up. They take ages, and I'm doing them individually, and I'm going to glue them all together and everything. And yeah, hopefully you guys can make some soon. I can't give you an estimated date, but I am working on them, just so you know. So if you're interested in the Blackstone Fortress and you want to have a 3D printed set for yourself, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. So if you're interested in making these for yourself, head over to Thingiverse. They're available for free, and you can download them and print them and paint them up. And make sure you post a make over there as well, because I'd love to see your work on there. I keep seeing other people's models on Instagram and stuff like that. Head over to Thingiverse and post the makes there. I love seeing all your work, and that's that. Yeah. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to share it and comment and leave a comment and let me know what you think of how it turned out. Did it turn out the right size and everything? Do I have to do some more iterations? I hope not. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe as well if you haven't. And if you want to support me further, head over to Patreon and pledge a couple dollars per video. It really helps me out as always. And I'll catch you guys around. Thanks for watching. See ya.